I was in the Department of Preventive Cardiology, where we dealt with problems like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, patients with post-surgery, etc. And then I started my own clinical practice in 2001, along with which I also started the first health food company in the city, probably in the country as well. It's called Whole Foods, and it really came about to birth as a need or a tool for me to practice, because while I was in the Escorts hospital, I would find that particularly patients who had been through surgery or serious cardiac problems felt very depressed and deprived, which was really not needed. They had a misinformation. They would feel that they can't eat fat, they can't eat sugar, they can't eat salt, or they have to cut back on all of these significantly, and life seemed very boring. And also, the world had moved on in terms of health foods, and in India there was really nothing of the kind. And if I would want people to take more of soya, or take a multi-grain mix, or take some barley, none of these things were available. It was like taxing them more than helping them. So here I did offer the idea to Dr. Naresh Triyan, who was my boss and my mentor, and it didn't seem to strike a chord with him. Being a surgeon, his mindset was different, and so I didn't mature in the hospital, so I just took it upon myself and decided to set it up myself with the help of my husband, who gave it the business shape, and it's been almost now 13 years since we started it. And we also, as a part of this now, run health food cafes in various hospitals called Whole Foods. This health food cafes are named Whole Foods. And we retail out of very few outlets in Delhi. And the concept has grown. And as a part of that, we also do allergen-free food. We do gluten-free food, and we do other allergen-free foods as well. So, well, maybe in 2006 and 7, I became the founder of the first Celiac Society for Delhi, which is a story which I'm very tempted to tell, and maybe it will be of interest to you, as to why why I wrote and why I apparently seem to be against the grain. A lot of people tell me, so you don't believe in wheat, so you don't think wheat is good. So I shrug my shoulders and I realize where it's coming from, but the fact is that that's really not true. I am the face for the Celiac Society, and I have authored a book which says, is wheat killing you? Yes, but I'm not against the grain. I need to spread awareness about a serious condition which is called celiac disease, which is highly underdiagnosed, hugely underdiagnosed, I would say, and misunderstood because the very people who are in the medical fraternity who are to diagnose us are not well equipped with information about the disease, not for any fault of theirs, but the fact that in medical textbooks, celiac disease has been given a very, almost a half a page in the entire curriculum, described in a very different fashion to what it is actually recognized as today. So it's not that celiac disease has changed. The manifestations of celiac disease have been found to be many, many more than they were imagined to be. And I also have a short film which I will show you, which will really take you to the gluten-free world and talk to you about how patients are living without wheat and how they're diagnosed and what is the perception. So I'm not sure whether I should give you the reason why I got into this. Besides being the highly underdiagnosed condition it is, the reason really why it hit me, even though I was a nutritionist all along, and my area of specialty was very different, it was lifestyle related disease.